Oh look, he's on. Well, he's got video. I still can't hear nothing.
There, now it's working.
Okay. Well,
3, 4,
I don't know if it's
5.
near them.
Get on my dash ready.
I can hear it through that.
I can hear you.
Yeah, I can hear you. Oh, I can hear Bob now.
Yeah, I was muted because I was doing the intro. Intro song.
Pro song.
Hey, howdy.
Howdy ho.
How's it going?
Good. Just getting all my dice situated here. Bam. All set up. Right there.
Thank you. What?
What?
Oh, I set up dinner for you and you didn't take your dinner.
I didn't see it.
It was right next to it.
What'd you get for
I
dinner?
didn't see it. He poured me a glass of wine.
No, we had pizza too. It's not just one.
I brought the pizza.
I am.
I deserved it. I deserve that wine after today.
That's why I poured you a glass.
Somebody stole my work laptop. Yep. Got it back.
That's good.
But that's why I was able to get here on time today too.
This is actually
on time is.
Here on time.
It was 6:01 before you even logged in, so.
It's still on time.
Okay.
We're still missing. Well, Malekith is on, but he's
dangerous
not
here.
He likes to do that. He just gets in chat and spams emotes.
And John said he would be a little late today.
Yeah. No, yeah, we're fighting. We're fucking fighting today.
Oh yeah, maybe.
Maybe we are.
Is it O-G-R-E-S? Is that how you spell ogres?
Yes.
Or is it O-G-R-E-R-S? Ogres. Okay.
That'd be augers.
We're fighting augers.
Augers?
Augers. Yeah, because when you first look at them, you go, "Aw."
I really want to know just how fucked Jen is now that she's got that cursed bow.
Well, I have to learn how to use it first.
You're gonna learn how fucked you are.
Right? Have you checked your page to see if you're proficient with longbows?
All I have is simple.
I think it was simple and martial, but with the light trait or finesse or something like that.
Yeah, and weapons that have finesse or light.
I looked.
You got simple and martial weapons.
I'm pretty sure longbows aren't light property weapon.
Jackson, would you just say something instead of being a troll?
We're in the video.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds like you're talking in something.
Bathroom.
Yeah.
Away.
Check and see if it's picking up your right mic. I could probably use that bow because I am proficient in simple and martial, and it's a martial longbow, or it's a martial range weapon, right?
I think you should give it to me.
Yeah, you ran away.
And you don't use bow and arrows.
I know. I just want it.
Okay.
least he's honest about it. Alright, who's giving me my recap?
I can. Let's see if I can make sense of my notes.
There's
Oh, yeah, he's not that late.
Not that late.
Indeedy.
So we started off fighting the mercs that buried the guy and won. Everybody but me saw the spiders going in a line.
Sorry to interrupt you, but a longbow is heavy and two-handed.
So yeah, I would need to learn how to use it, which means I can't use it in this battle.
That being said, it is still considered a martial.
Will you let me use it?
So I could use it.
As long as it's a martial weapon, so you guys are... You can both use it.
Maybe
but
arm
it's
wrestle
martial
for
weapons that... I shouldn't say anything, but I will. It says martial weapons that have finesse and light properties.
Or fight.
Does it have finesse?
Or light. Suck a change. Subscribe with Prime. 9 months. That's crazy. Almost a year.
Does it have light or finesse properties, Scott?
No, it has the heavy and two-handed properties, but it's a martial weapon.
Marsha.
Okay. I'm good with it. I won't argue if you're gonna let me use it.
Wait, as long as you're proficient with martial weapons, it counts.
Just say you are proficient. Okay?
I'm proficient.
There you go. Boom.
Did you just call her babe?
Who?
That's what it sounded like. It sounded like you said, just say you're proficient, babe.
Why would he
didn't
call
hear that.
her the name of a pig?
In the city. So the spiders.
Stupid.
We followed the spiders. They went to the wagon that Malekith was in. Long story short, Malekith was in a cocoon with the spiders. We followed them to a clearing with him. I'm gonna skip over all the talking to Bade. Is that okay?
It's fine.
And then we wait, and Malekith came back with a interesting little tattoo on his face, and one eye is black. I wrote Chaotico tells us about the cultist in Wagon 4 because he saw somebody looking at him with a dagger. We head back to the caravan, but then we see like STAGG, and that's when I got the bow.
STAGG turned into a dude, an elf.
An elf. Because we talked to him in Elvish. And he knew who I was. He asked me if I'm Jen.
Malekith decided to run away from that because they had some kind of something going on.
Regular
So we
elves
stayed-
and black elves don't get along. It's a race thing.
God.
And then as we start heading back to the... We
He's
saw
not
the
wrong.
ogres.
It just doesn't have to be said.
And then the guard that Chaotico saw.
Apparently it does.
Okay, I guess that's it.
And then we're starting an
About to-
initiative, right?
About to fuck up some ogres.
Or get effed up.
The cultists tried to talk to us to see if we... I'm assuming we're part of their gang.
Because the missing guards are being turned into ogres. And that's about it.
Did we rolled initiative before we ended,
Yes.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Jin got 22, Chaotico got 17, Korak 6, Malekith, I don't know if I ever heard what you rolled.
Malekith
he
did
was
not
off,
roll
yeah.
because he is not in initiative, and who we are starting with.
Jin.
And I had offered if one of you guys wanted my role, you could have it.
Nah.
Since I can do that.
Because you can trade your initiative.
Mm-hmm.
I want to see what happens.
So as long as nobody has any questions, okay, we will continue with Malekith. From where you're standing, what you notice is just to give you kind of a scene to set here. You are behind the rest of the group with enough space that as you guys walk into the clearing, everyone kind of stops. They see you, you see them, and instead of choosing to talk or do anything, the first thing Malekith does is step right back into the forest that you guys stepped out of.
He disengaged.
So the Simpsons meme where he slowly slides into the bush.
Oh, slides into the bush.
Hey, just imagine him coming all the way out confidently and just immediately confidently stepping right back in.
Nope, I can definitely see Malekith doing that.
Keyword, confidently doing this.
Yeah,
Confidently
it was a very,
stepping away.
Yep, it was a very nope moment. So
I'm
Malekith,
anxious for a fight and immediately slinks into the...
Malekith, what you were able to see through this foliage is the back of your three compatriots. You are very clearly able to look over Jen's head, where you are able to kind of get a setting of the scene. I would like to know what your passive perception is.
Question.
Where do I find
Answer.
that?
Is it +5?
I'm gonna just have a number. Like mine is right here.
You're
and it
using
says,
the
like,
ones we have.
passive,
Yeah.
Because
and then it
mine
has a
is
number
up.
next to it.
Mine is up this way, like up here, so it'll be like
On
right
D&D Beyond, it's 15, but I don't know if I did that correctly.
there. It might be.
Mine's 11.
9.
So
Mine is
I'm.
set.
Yours is what?
Because it goes based off of. Is it wisdom or intelligence?
Wisdom?
Yeah, it's wisdom.
Oh yeah, perception's -1.
Which you have.
Because you get it's a 10 plus
Three,
or minus
and
whatever.
you're-
Okay,
your-
so it is 15.
Right.
It's 10
Yeah.
+5.
Nice.
He sees it all.
As you were kind of grasping the scene, what I would like you to do, because this new form of yours is still actually fairly new, I'm gonna go ahead and have you roll for this perception. Your passive passed the perception check, but because you're missing an eye, I'm gonna have you do an act. Well, not missing an eye, but one of them is still fairly new to you. And we're in daylight. I'm gonna go ahead and have you roll your perception.
You Cyclops mother father.
Right?
Well,
D20?
he still, yeah, he still has
Plus.
both of his eyes.
14?
Is that including your modifier?
No.
As you kind of are able to grasp more of the scene with your eyes, because you're not really worried about a fight or anything. As far as you're
Must be nice.
concerned, yeah, you've got a lot more time to consider and look around. What you notice is the cultist, which you specifically recognize as a mercenary from a wagon close to your own, seems to be not necessarily your standard sorcerer looking type. He's actually very fit. He's pretty muscular. And about the time that you start really noticing that he's more physically fit You see around his neck a pendant. This pendant is in the shape of wings. The wings are what appear to be hidden underneath his outfit, but at the moment, one of the wings is sticking out, almost like a button had been undone. And this pendant is glowing. Oddly enough, you were able to notice that the glowing is the same color as the eyes of the ogres. What would you like to do?
Right. How far? Okay, so this is what I want to do. I'm not sure how this plays out, but I want to try to sneak behind the group. So I imagine like I have to theirs, so I have to like go over and around, but I don't know how far I can travel or how far I'm gonna have to travel to do this.
Your movement speed's what? 30?
30 feet. Yeah.
Yeah. So with a dash, you can double that. You were not in initiative, so I will let you do whatever movement you would like to do at the moment.
Yeah, I want to dash.
So
Ball being hidden. Just running out in the middle. I'm gonna get behind him, guys.
You don't see me.
But so, in order for you to sprint through these woods unseen to do what you want, the time it will take you, given the time per turn, I'm gonna say that the initiative is gonna start, and you will not get behind them until round 3.
Damn.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Yeah.
3 rounds. 3 rounds of not
You
doing
are-
shit.
By the time he gets there, it's gonna be done.
You are 1/3 of the way.
Oh my god.
We're all gonna die.
And he also didn't tell us about the
I'm
pendant.
gonna point this out because I don't want you to think that I'm metagaming. I was already planning on attacking the cultists before the ogres.
I was gonna do the same.
I just don't want you to think that I'm metagaming because you mentioned the glowing pendant in the eyes. And...
But unless you're like, can I sneak behind him and take the pendant off, and it's not even you I was talking to, I'm not going to consider it metagaming. Like, it's just smart to go after it.
No, God, please,
I figured
no!
the ogres,
No!
if they were the other guards, are probably under some sort of spell. So, I was already planning on...
Some sort
I just want to let you know that had nothing to do with my decision to go after him.
But, I mean, if you really want to consider metagaming and what it is, would your character know that they would be under that sort of spell? Even from the stuff you know. But that's like a theological question, so we don't have to like go
My
into all
character
that.
would. For sure.
I'm
He's
first, I'm
wicked
assuming?
smart.
Me?
Yes.
You're first on the list, yes.
I would very much like to try out my new bow.
Shoot 'em.
Okay.
You got no
You
arrows.
said we are aiming for the cultists, right? Alright.
I need to get the bow's distance, by the way. I have the short bow, but I'm
It's a
assuming
lot.
the long bow's different.
It should be just a 30-120 range.
I have 83-20 for the short bow.
No, it is, sorry,
Longbow
150,
50,
600.
600.
Wait, what is it?
150 to
150?
600.
150
What
for
the
close
heck?
range, or like no disadvantage, up to 600,
See?
right?
That is very good to know.
It's got a long
I don't know why I'm gonna
range.
use the short bow over again. Alright, so I'm gonna go for the cultists with my bow.
Did the stag give her arrows?
The stag did not give her any arrows.
In my ear.
Yes.
Okay, we are not ASMR D&D. We are just regular D&D. We don't need to pretend to give oral to our microphones while we talk.
Deep
We
throat the
can
mic.
just, yeah,
Who's
we can just do it the
pretending?
normal way.
Okay.
Well, I don't
Wouldn't
see any saliva dripping off that, so either you're terrible or you are.
wouldn't the same arrows work for both a short and a long bow?
The same arrows would work, yes.
Yeah, I wouldn't see why they'd be different.
Neither. You have plenty of them.
Okay. So may I go for him with my bow?
Yeah, you could have from the from the get-go.
Let's see it. Let's see how this works.
So I rolled a 13. It's 13 plus 9, so 22.
Made 2 hits.
And it's
Not too shabby.
1d8, which I rolled an 8 on,
Derp.
plus 4. So 12.
And then did you add the +2 modifier of it?
So it's +2 to the modifier, +2 for my dex modifier, so 4 total. So that's where I got the +4.
Gotcha. So what was the damage roll?
12.
Okay. All right. So as you pull out this longbow, there is a very small moment where time seems to slow down for everyone. Even Malekith, who is sprinting as quietly as he can through this foliage, catches this sweet glint of sunlight catching off of the golden hue of this bow. It is a very unnatural thing watching a gold string move, defying the physics of metal, but also sort of entrancing at the same time. It makes almost no sound whatsoever. The sight almost fluid-like as the inertia moves between the molecules of this bow as she draws it back. You actually see small vibrations move through it as it seems to build this pressure the longer she draws it. For the first time in a very, very long time, the bow is used. Jin, I would like to know how much gold you have.
There's the curse.
408.
Oh.
That is halved.
Okay. Is that like a permanent half?
That is a permanent half.
So I'm going to put the 408, and then to the side I'll put 204, just so I know where I'm having it. Is that fair?
No, it just that you have 204 gold now.
Oh, so it well, that's where I start it now.
Yep, that's how much gold you have as of this moment.
I think that's a fair trade.
For 12 damage, 200 gold? No.
Unbeknownst to you, and for some unexpected reason, you unfortunately learned the hard way of just what can happen when you use an object you don't fully understand and take the time to learn about. Especially if it is known in folklore as a weapon of cursed origins. That being said, you aren't sure exactly how you feel, because as you feel your purse lightening as you hold this bow at the ready, you actually get to watch as gold starts to wrap around the arrow.
Does 200 extra damage.
It's not 200, but you add 1/4 of what you rolled to your damage. Not your bonus, not your attack bonus, just what you rolled. You said you rolled an 8, right?
For my damage?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it was an 8.
So you get 1/4 of that added to your damage.
2.
So another 2 points.
So it's what, 14 now?
Per damage.
You feel your purse lighten, but you also feel your bow become heavier. As you loose the arrow, you feel this lightning happen, but you also watch as little bitty flecks of gold filigree trail behind this arrow in this weird speckle that catches the light. It catches the cultist in his midsection. The gold sort of speckling the arrow around, or the armor, sorry, around the arrow as it pierces him. You watch it sort of bubble and then dissipate after a second. The cultist grabs the arrow on his midsection and groans, looking at you, a little surprised, and then you watch his eyebrows raise in recognition. That will bring up Chaotico.
Man, I'm a ways off, huh? 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm trying to see. So we're how far are 8, 4, 5, 6, 7,
They are 45. Yeah.
Shoot.
All right. So my speed is 35. So I want to move up. Let me move up. I'm gonna move up 20.
So 35 would you here?
Yeah, but I'm gonna.
So 20 is
What's
here.
the range on this?
Yeah, and then I'm gonna pull out.
Sorry.
Yeah, I'm gonna pull out one of my hand axes and I'm gonna chunk it at the cultists because I still have 4 of those things left.
Sure.
So, because it's 20, that when it says 2060, that means anywhere between 20 and 60. I don't take a what do you call it? A penalty.
So it means 1 to 20 you roll regular. From 20 to 60 you roll with disadvantage. From 60 beyond you can't hit.
I thought it was anywhere between there. Okay, so I need to move up within 20. So move me up more. Within 20.
Yeah, so you're 25 now.
Okay, so one more.
15 to move, so you're at 25.
Yeah, so there I'm within 20.
Yeah.
Okay, so now I want to take out one of my hand axes and give him a hunk. Hunka hunka. So let me see what I got. So the hand axe for throne, that's still a strength, right? I haven't used this in forever.
You can roll one or the other, but yeah, it's for you
It's strength.
a barbarian strength.
Nat 20.
Nice.
Quick question for you. How many rage charges did you have before you threw that?
Rage charges? That would have been. Oh, I didn't even call it out, did I? Son of a gun.
No, that was just my question. I was just wondering how many you had before that.
That was his reminder.
Dadgummit. I didn't call it out.
No.
Dang. Oh well.
With a nat 20 though, can't you give it to him?
I tell you what, do you have the inspiration still?
I actually do still have a heroic inspiration left.
I will let you burn that and roll after you rage.
Okay, so rage and now roll.
But you burn that de-inspiration.
Okay, yeah, I did, and let me save real quick so I remember.
You're not gonna let him keep that nat 20?
Nah.
I think we're at a fair trade with letting him rage.
Yeah, okay. So I'm raging, and now I'll reroll. Now that's safe. Come on, give me something good. Okay, that is, I rolled 14 plus 6. Okay, so now it's a dirty 20. Does dirty 20 hit?
Dirty 20 definitely hits.
Okay, good deal. And then thrown, that's a 1d6.
plus your rage modifier, plus your strength modifier.
Yeah, straight. And then that is rage plus 2 plus 6. So that would be 11. $11.
Scott.
11 points of damage.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You kind of look around and realize you're not quite close enough to react. So, you start running towards the enemy immediately. As you run towards the enemy, you get this weird feeling. You look to your left and you notice a small red glint of a single eye in a bush, watching all of this unfold. The not necessarily cowardice, but just the hijinks of your fellow companion is what sets you off this time. As you go into a rage, not for the fight, but just for the moment. You fling your hand axe. It twirls hand over hand, but you instead stay dead staring at this eye that you know is Malekith, watching and making his own moves. You just stare deadpan as you throw this hand axe. Smack! You watch it connect solid and true. You look over to see what your damage has wrought, and you see this hand axe has embedded itself into the shoulder of this cultist. He kind of reels back on the impact. You said 11? And as he kind of recenters himself, he glares straight at you. At this point, you hear a bellowing yell as one of the ogres, the one that was similar to the mercenary that went missing the first night, begins to run straight at you. I gotta make sure that as he runs,
Guys, help.
he comes up, and even for the tallest, especially with your hair standing straight up most of the time, of your group, you are about shoulder length still to this ogre. For the first time in a very long time, you look up to look your foe in the eyes. He looks down at you, and with a glare and a grunt, flings his battle axe in a strike. Does 22 hit?
Yeah.
Ruh-roh, spaghettios.
As he hits you, you take 4 points of slashing damage.
4?
That's not that terrible.
Slashing.
Yeah, he rolled pretty
Reduced by
bad on this.
half.
Where the heck is my rage?
Just not on his
Should
attack.
I believe my rage reduces slashing. I gotta get my
Shit.
freaking thing
Well, he also gets a +5 to his attack. So.
Malekith
That's
how's
funny,
grounded.
Amy.
Malekith?
What's up?
Said how's grounded.
It's open, but I'm not playing.
Oh.
See the hand? I
It
have
was.
2 hands.
Even Mark was like.
We haven't
looks
done a
like
full
Jackson.
turn yet.
As no, as this happens, well, I'm not the one that chose to run away from it. I can't help that. I can just do this stuff. All right. The next over kind of sees this happening and begins to run forward, but does something a little weird.
Runs
past you. He picks out of his loincloth what you thought looked like a toothpick, but as his hand comes up, you realize it's a javelin.
Oh, thank God, I thought that was something else.
As he picks it up, he is out of your peripheral vision as he throws his javelin straight at what appears to be, in his eyes, a rodent.
Accurate.
All right, Jen. It is a nat 20.
I hate
Protection.
you.
I'm gonna use my reaction to do protection and interpose my shield, so you have to roll disadvantage.
Okay. It is another net. No, I'm joking.
I hate you so much.
Does 9 hit?
No. Thank you, Robert.
Korak. Not the Robert.
You guys see this ogre, this massive creature, hurls this shaft of wood, and it almost disappears from your sight. And with a weird reaction, the speed of which you haven't seen, Jin, as a rogue in a while. Impressively, a shield shows up in front of you.
Is it like one of those things where the thing's like...
You can see the vibrations of the shield wobbling. You hear the whoop, 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 as the straps of leather on his arm flap. That is the strength with which this javelin was thrown.
You almost died.
Can I yell thank you?
You don't have to yell it. He is literally standing over you with his shield.
I still want to yell it.
You look up where you could. I mean, he's close enough that you could grasp his chin with your hands, and you just yell thank you at him. All right. That will bring up the other ogre. The other ogre is going to kind of see this. He's smaller than the second ogre. He kind of follows Big Brother. As he runs up, you notice that he looks like a mercenary that you met or saw last night. That would be the third night of the missing, for those of you keeping track. This one takes out its battle axe and swings also at Chaotico. Does 7 hit?
It does not.
He takes his battle axe and, with a kind of weird, kind of dumb look on his face, goes, and just attacks the thing that his compatriot attacked. Very half-heartedly and not really with any intent behind it. You are very easily able to step out of the way. Correct. That will make it your turn.
Alright, I kind of lean over to Jin and say, focus, keep your focus on the cultist, and I'm going to run up kind of right next to Chaotico. So I'm like,
we're doing
within close
5,
range
10,
of him.
15, 20, 25, 30 puts you here.
I got 25.
Alright. So that's about as close as you're getting then.
Okay. Now I'll attack the big huge and Hunter's marking. And just say, I see you, and then I'll Hunter's mark him. And then I'll attack him with the flail. Flail him.
Flail him in the face.
Alright, that. And you don't have to roll for that one, right?
What?
That just gives you advantage on your next attack, is that right? Yeah.
The Hunter's Mark gives me, for up to an hour, I deal an extra 1d6 of force damage.
1d6, okay. Of force?
Force.
Okay.
I use the force, Luke. Alright, so make my attack.
What's the range of your attack?
Am I not close enough to him?
No, you are. I was just asking.
I have no fucking idea. Flail. Doesn't even say on that. I have no idea. I've got big arms. I'm 6 foot, 7 foot tall.
I got big arms, he says.
I'm tall. I'm 7 foot 1 inch. I got reach.
Yeah, it's 5. It's just melee range, 5 feet.
Okay. So, good to attack?
Yep.
You already knew that.
So, 19 to hit.
19 hits.
Alright, I'm going to pump a Divine Smite as well. So, say, show the wicked no mercy. And then the gems, the emerald gems kind of pop up out of the flail as it makes impact. So, Divine Smite is 2d8.
Are you sure you want to use your oath with this?
Why not?
Does
They look
force
pretty wicked
damage
to me.
do something it shouldn't do?
What?
It's not the force damage, it's just saying your oath with this attack. Are you sure that's what you want to do?
Yes. He's part of the cultists. In my eyes, he's a part of the cultists,
Or he's a
right?
turned merc who's innocent
But he's dead.
and not wicked.
And he just attacked Jin.
Because he's under somebody's spell.
You say that now, but if I didn't protect you, you would have died, so.
Okay.
What'd you roll?
Alright. 7, 9, 15, 20 points of damage.
Okay. The large ogre is almost overwhelmed. Even though you are half his size, giants, things larger than you, this is your life. You see these ogres and you just see distant relatives. Their size is nothing to you. As you go to attack, you reaffirm your beliefs. You look straight into the eyes of this ogre, knowing that it looks like a mercenary you've seen before, chanting to yourself, show the wicked no mercy. Without hesitation, without second guessing, conviction. Your flail sails through the familiar green hue of the material covering your flail, just as green and confident as your attack. You hear that mighty thunk as the ogre gets sent down to one knee. You watch as the weight of the ogre sends it down further onto your flail as it sinks between the thigh and the calf as it falters. It tries to move out of the way, and as it does, the nasty squelching sound of your flail being removed sounds, and you see the divots the holes made by your weapon on this large creature as it stumbles.
I just look at it and say, "You attack me now."
The cultist watching all of this. Sorry, I gotta figure out where I put my sheet.
What sheet?
Ah, the one that's on my phone. I had to get up like 3 different things in the monster manual for this.
I figured you were doing something along that line, but
Eh. The cultist, seeing all of the mayhem that is going on, is going to come up.
Oh, he's brave. He
Straight
joins the fray.
To Chaotico.
Look at that, Malekith.
As he runs in, he has enough time to look you, Chaotico, dead in the eyes and murmur, "I knew I recognized you from that raid. How do you like what she has given me?" As he attacks. In one weird but oddly fluid motion, his amulet sparks. And a warhammer, aglow with the fire of dragon's breath, withheld in a glass prism, appears. He goes with a two-handed swing to swipe at you. Does 18 hit?
Oh, yeah, it does.
He's not within 5 feet of me, right?
Mm-mm.
He is... No, he's within 10.
Damn. Can't do nothing for you, bot.
You watch this warhammer sail straight for you. It connects into your chest with a weird sensation. What you expected to be a hard bludgeoning blow sears straight through you like fire. What first you thought was cold metal becomes apparent as third-degree burns in the shape of this hammer's edge appears on your chest through your own armor. You take 12 points of damage as fire.
how you doing, Chaotico?
I'm good.
Okay.
Little hurt, but I'm good.
You see a smirk as with expert hands he aims his backswing at you for a multi-attack.
Not too good, though.
And none of that got reduced, right?
Not burning.
Because it's fire, yeah, it's burning damage. You take another 14 points of damage.
Thanks.
What the heck?
Now I'm not doing too well.
This warhammer on the back sting catches you in the back and sends you flailing.
Yeesh.
Ouch.
We are going to pause there and go to Malekith. Malekith, my man, what are you up to in these woods?
How far am I? Where am I at?
You are keeping hidden in the brush outside of this kind of clearing. I have you right there.
Alright, so if I wait another turn to do anything, I
Your
can just
teammates
still
might all die.
It is always a possibility that someone dies if you wait another turn for something. That is just how D&D works.
Yeah. Alright, give me 1 second. I'm okay.
And when I see teammates,
Hey.
I mean Chaotico.
Shoot. 2d4. Okay. Am I within 60 feet of?
You are.
Okay. I want to. Chaotico, you big weakling. You're really messing up my plan. I'm gonna use Healing Word on Chaotico.
Welcome to initiative.
What does that do for me?
Well, it's just a bonus action.
Wait, that's all it is? What does that mean?
Yeah. That means you still have an action too afterwards, but I'm gonna make you roll initiative after this.
Wait, this doesn't heal him?
Well, yeah, this will heal him, but it's your bonus action, which means you're gonna heal him. I'm gonna make you roll for initiative, and then you're still gonna have an action depending on whatever the initiative rolls of everybody else for the next round are.
Okay. All right.
Does that make sense?
Yeah, a little bit. I think we'll work through it though.
Or you can choose the action now.
I want to choose it now.
What'd you roll for the healing word?
I didn't roll yet.
Do that first, and then decide.
Well, his healing word is a bonus action, so if he does that first, I'm going to make him wait to use his action until what his initiative is for the next turn.
Gotcha. Okay, then say your action.
Okay.
What are you going to do?
So I can do Guiding Bolt and then do Healing Word.
Sure.
Let's do it.
Okay. Keeping in mind that this is the first time we will see Malekith in action, given his new look.
Don't let us down.
Well, let's go. He's got all that
Last
new
time he had did he have
and stuff?
ejectile dysfunction last time?
Mm-hmm.
I have to roll my d20. 14.
Plus?
Shoot. Wisdom, which is 5.
Is it 19 to hit?
Yes. 19 total.
19 hits.
Alright. And then my damage is...
A shit ton, if I remember right.
Am I looking at this correctly?
What's up?
5d6?
For Guiding
Level
Bolt?
4 Guiding Bolt.
Well, you're not casting it at level 4.
I thought that was what level we are.
Right, but that doesn't give him a level 4 spell.
Oh no.
It should just be 4, I believe. But I'll double check real quick. level 4.
Second level?
You have 4 level 1 spell slots and 3 level 2 spell slots.
Cast it at level.
So this is one of my level 2.
So at second level, your damage gets increased by 1d6 for each level. So that makes it 5d6.
Okay. Okay. First one.
Thing, right?
Ooh, 6. 2. 5. 1. 3.
17.
Wow.
Not bad. Plus what?
Plus what?
Oh, just radiant. Yep. All right.
So what was it total?
17.
Malekith, we haven't really discussed if you wanted to change your chance for your spells. Did you want anything different to happen when you cast now?
Shibbity bibbity.
You mean like all the Semitic and
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so you still need a verbal and a Semitic.
Mm-hmm.
Also the color and everything changes. But I didn't know if you wanted your words, what you say verbally, to change. If so, now would be the time to do it.
Yeah, we got to do something less silly.
Serious business now.
We're serious now. We almost died. Can't come up with anything on the spot. Bibbidi bobbidi boom.
Oh Jesus, so serious.
So much.
I'm just kidding. No.
Oh my God.
It's just gonna. I can't come up with something on my own, so it's just gonna be Shazam.
Avada Kedavra!
It's too long.
You're welcome to say "May darkness find you" by Loth's Graves. Anything.
Oh no. What if I just say Loth take you?
Sure.
Okay.
So
Write that down.
as you guys start this huge fight, and for the first time, you actually see surprise and worry on Chaotico's face, despite him being enraged as all get up. He, perhaps for the first time since you guys have gotten together, has probably bitten off more than he could chew, and is kind of coming to grips with him. When out of nowhere, Malekith shows back up out of the corner of your eye. Now, you have been lucky enough to watch the enraged emotions of the wind-mad Chaotico. You've gotten to see the first time the golden bow and the cost that it takes to use at work with a rogue that knows how to use it. You watch the green cover the metallic flail and sink into its foe with the satisfaction of experience now. But for the very first time, you were all caught off guard when what was once a blue warm shine comes out. Loth take you. And with it, who hasn't, I'm gonna say, Chaotico, you were too busy because you have too many people around you. I'm gonna say Korak and Jen, you are able to notice this difference in what you're used to seeing with your companion. You were able to watch this as half of his body, the tattooed half, grows much darker. You watch the dark eye almost look like it begins to cry. But it is a black tear. You watch as he throws his hands. Let's take you. And a tar-like black substance. Not a blue. But a substance that casts no reflection of light. A midnight engulfing black. Shows up between his hands and travels the length of this open area, slamming into this cultist. For how many points of damage did you say you did?
17.
17?
Mm-hmm.
You watch this stuff cling to this cultist as a wail of agony is emitted from him. Is there anything else you want to do?
He's gonna do the curing word.
Yeah.
Like use your bonus action now?
Yeah, just the healing.
Okay. Yeah.
Healing word.
All right. And at what level are you casting that one?
This is, I think, still first level.
That's 1d4 then.
Can you go look at all that again? Okay. Let me find it for. It's 4.
Okay.
Why was that a question?
He's
if he's got
checking
any.
to see if there's any modifiers for it.
Yeah.
But it's just action. It's just for the 1d4 plus your spell casting modifier, which should be a +5. Yeah.
So 9.
999.
So a total of 9 hit points regained. So this catches you off guard. Who here has been healed by Malkith before?
I think anybody has.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I think we all
Chaotico?
have.
Yeah.
I haven't. This is the first time.
I'm pretty
That'll do it.
sure only one of you has.
I'm pretty sure I have.
Probably.
So, I would like for you, Chaotico, to roll an Arcana check with disadvantage for me, just for the roleplay aspect of this.
7.
Alright. What you expected to be a warm, fuzzy feeling watching his previous spellcasting makes you shiver. And you're used to having like wind come all around you, like cold is nothing to you. But as you start feeling the ache and pain leave your body, you kind of, instead of feeling better, it is more like you are feeling more numb. Almost like the healing is a cold healing. You do regain the 9 hit points, but it is more of a numbing sensation than it is a warm feeling. In fact, it makes you feel a little uncomfortable.
Kinda like Malekith.
Am I supposed to be feeling emo?
As a weird side effect, your bangs fall down in front of your face for the first time.
It's not a phase, guys. This is my life.
Alright. That will bring up Jin.
This guy's got
Also,
a lot of free.
Malekith, I want you to roll your initiative roll for me.
5.
They go after me. Nice.
Then you win in order.
Here.
Pretty much.
Sort of. Yeah.
Maybe a little different, but.
Yeah, it's only slightly different. Alright, Jin.
I sigh, look at the pretty gold bow, and this would have to count as an action, right? To change weapons?
From the longbow to a short bow.
Short bow.
To unequip it and then re-equip something else, yes, we take an action.
Okay. So, I have to... I'm not doing that again. And use my short bow for my bonus action.
So you just see like it shows up as one action for her, right? She shoots that bow, and all you see are like the dollar signs of her eyes, like cash symbols start to roll like a jackpot, and then show up with the X signs of a loser, and she realizes how much money she spent. She's like, "Oh my god!" and sets it aside. Anyway.
No, that's pretty accurate. That's kind of what I was imagining. Can I use my bonus action for the short bow?
To do what?
To shoot the cultist.
What bonus action are you using?
Do you get 2 attacks?
Like, do you
I
don't?
do get 2 attacks, don't I?
You have extra attack?
It might be something in here.
So now you get a bonus action to use like dagger, or short sword, dagger.
Yeah, for like an offhanded attack, yes.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know about if you don't have an offhanded action with a longbow or a short bow.
Or could she argue that with her deftness, that would be a bonus action to switch weapons?
I would give in to that argument, but because she didn't take the time to learn what the curse was or understand this weapon, I would say she's not very adept at it yet.
You know, just so you guys know, I knew that something would be going on with that bow, but I very much went into my character and how excited she'd be over a golden bow. And that she would just use it the first chance she could. So I can't use...
gold. That's a lot.
That was a lot. Can I shoot at him then, or no?
I'm not seeing where you would be able to as a bonus.
So use your action to switch. You can move. Or if you have any bonus actions, like... I don't know
it wouldn't be... It wouldn't be anything that you would be able to do. You'd be able to offhand with your dagger. I would let you like put your longbow away and take your dagger out for an offhand attack.
Mm-hmm.
If you wanted to get up close. You have enough movement speed to do that.
But do you want to
I
be
don't
in
know
the
if I
thick
want
of
to
it?
put myself like right next to him. But I don't want to waste my entire turn. Would it be at all possible to get like under one of the big guys and do an offhand attack like while I'm standing under them?
In the hopes of what?
not having the attention on me, it would be on one of them on top of me.
That would be like a sneak attack.
Yes.
And something you would need an action for. But I will let you get underneath. So 5, 10, 15, 20. Yes, I will. I will let you stand underneath one of them and use an offhanded dagger attack.
Thank you.
So go ahead and roll to hit.
Does 18 hit?
And this is just an offhand attack, so you don't get your big bonus with it, right?
Oh, no, so that would be an 11.
Or you get it to attack, you just don't get it for the damage. That's right.
I was gonna say, I thought.
Yeah, what is it?
18 to hit.
18.
Okay, 18 hits.
So it's only a D4 for that one.
Mm-hmm.
Which one shall I use? It's important. 4. See? Worth it.
That was the max damage for the roll, right? So, in your excitement of using the new bow and then fear of using the new bow immediately after using the new bow, turns into you running straight underneath this massive ogre. And as you look up, you think to yourself, I'm going to strike straight up at it in the hopes that I'm not noticed. For some reason, forgetting that, well, any animal's most sensitive parts are directly underneath it. Seeing as you rolled the max damage for your attack, you needing to get on your tiptoes and short hop a little bit, manage to take your dagger and hit this big boy in his little boy area.
Wow, I did not say it.
You watch this big ogre's eyes almost invert directly as he looks straight down in reaction. And looks straight at you. Gattico, that makes it your turn.
How's the cultist looking? Is he still pretty good?
The cultist is holding, it looks like, his side a little bit. But he looks more pissed off than anything else.
Holy crap.
Well, we're gonna go for broke. I'm still raging. And I'm so raging I whip myself up into a frenzy. So I pull out my great sword. And I'm gonna see if I can whack him with it. Please, for the love of all that's good, let me hit him. And with Bada, does 17 hit?
17 hits.
Yeah. Okay, so this is the first time I've used frenzy. So first,
Gotta read it real quick.
yeah. Well, first I gotta get my normal stuff for the great sword. So there's 4 and 5, so that's 9 plus the damage, so that's 17. And then
It's gonna be your reckless attack.
yeah, that's reckless with frenzy,
Yeah.
right? Because it's level 3.
Yeah.
And then roll the number of d6s equal to your rage damage bonus and add them together. So rage damage is 2, so I roll 2 more d6s.
That's correct.
So that is a 4 and a 4. So that's 17 plus 8.
25.
So that 25. So that's the damage you get.
Nice.
And that was your +1 greatsword, right?
That one was +2. That's a +2
Did
greatsword.
you add that to the
Yeah,
damage?
I did. Yeah, that was included in 17.
Okay, and your rage damage as well?
Yeah, it's it's a +8. I have it written down.
Okay.
For everything.
All right. You go absolutely berserk on this guy. The rest of your crew has not seen you be this mad, maybe ever. Korak, I would say it's probably 50-50 whether or not he's shown this
Like
to you.
this man.
Yeah. There's a lot to be said for giants that keep their composure, and you two are definitely a couple of the best at it. So it would be safe to say that he's probably more ashamed of going this angry all the time than proud of it. So you probably haven't seen the ability that he has here. He goes absolutely nuts with this greatsword in a way that you guys can't even follow. Slashes happen with as much speed as they do with power. And before anyone knows what happened, Chaotico is standing there with a bloody blade. And this cultist grasping, but still holding his sword.
I feel like the DM was fishing for that one extra damage that you needed to kill him.
You know
sure
him
you added
so
everything?
well.
I tried, man. Stupid dice.
You tried so hard,
25 is pretty
Scott.
damn good.
I know, and I looked through everything. I was like, come on.
That was impressive, though, John. How you were able to you had all that written down and ready to go.
Well, while you guys were doing that, I was reading. I was like,
he's getting ready for his turn, like it should be. I'm proud of you.
That's what I'm saying. That was really impressive.
Yeah. All right. The horned ogre is going to be watching all of this transpire. He sees just how bloodied his boss isn't the right word. His lord is. And seeing this is going to double down on Chaotico. He takes his battle axe. Dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah, it's.
As he goes to attack you, enraged, what you hear come out of his mouth isn't a scream, but a plea. As he attacks you, you hear, "Kill me." You take 7 points of damage as a crying ogre attacks you.
The wicked.
So that was only 4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, down to 4. The very large ogre, seeing this happen, turns his attention once again to the rodent that tried cutting off his testicles. Why you wanted to go directly under somebody to attack and thought they wouldn't notice that is beyond me. But I had already decided before you rolled that if you rolled max damage, it was going to be on the testes, and he would see you. Anything besides that 4, he would have ignored you. Um, 14. Does that hit? All right. With his eyes being still cross-eyed from your previous attack, he goes to reactively hit and bat at you, almost like a reflex. But he misses as you dart to the side. Comically enough, you hear the jingle bells as you do. The third ogre, still with his sights set on Chaotico, takes his battle axe. Does 24 hit?
Yeah.
You take 4 points of damage there.
Thank God you healed him.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Quack, you are up.
Alright, I'll go up next to Chaotico.
Like behind him or up here?
Would either way be able to get to hit the cultist?
In order to hit the cultist, you would have to be here, behind him.
Okay, but I'm still...
That puts you at diagonal, yeah.
Okay. And then, before I attack, I'll just kind of like lay a hand on Chaotico's shoulder, and then cast Lay on Hands. Because how much HP are you missing? Because I can give you up to 19.
So don't use a number, if you don't mind.
I'm looking pretty tattered. I'm kind of beat, kind of like bent over a little bit, like
Would I be able to use all 19? Because I don't want to use.
Yeah. You could use everything.
Okay,
you could use it all.
I'll give him 19 HP.
So I'll let that one work, because what we'll say is you guys grew up together, so Chaotico would have a pretty good knowledge of how much he could take before you wouldn't be able to heal him fully.
Okay.
I would say that's something you would both be able to understand with each other's histories.
Okay, so cool. We'll get 19, and then I'll just take a swing at the... Because that's just a bonus action, so I'll just take a swing with my flail at the cultist.
Okay.
Just a regular roll. We're not.
Yeah. Your hunter's mark is on the golem, right? Or the
yeah. I can't bonus action to move it just because I used my bonus action already. 11 to hit.
Really?
Chaotico's in the
11? way. You lay your hand. You're like, I got you, and I got this. Like he gets like the so when you heal people, like when Malekith is healing people, they get this cold shiver. So he's had the cold shiver, but this healing, when Cora kills somebody, they get a slight layer, almost like a filament.
Like a mud mask.
That's how fine it is. Almost, yeah, but it feels almost like the texture of rock candy. So like when you move, that first time you move, like with wax, you feel the crackling a little bit, but it just falls right off afterwards, and you feel fantastic from it.
Boom.
And as he does that, he's like, and I got this guy too, and completely whiffs his attack.
Shit.
Malekith.
Please finish him off.
I'm gonna do guiding bolt on the cultist.
You're gonna overkill.
If I hit him.
Roll well.
Okay.
Oh, you can't see.
No.
I thought you were gonna roll it on your notebook.
What was it?
12
Plus
5, 17.
17.
It hit.
17 hit. Yeah.
Okay.
Here's the overkill
See if
part.
I can get in there.
What? Wait. Before you roll any more, what level are you casting it at?
Oh, you can pick what level? It's not just
For a
always
guiding
level,
bolt?
second level?
No.
You can pick?
Yeah.
Okay, first level then.
Alright, so you're only doing 4d6 then.
So what was that first one?
And that was a 6.
So
Oh, you
6,
saw? Okay.
12.
6.
If you roll another 6, we're gonna have
16.
No, but it's 16.
One.
For the one?
17.
Yep, overkill.
Malekith, I'm gonna try and ask this in a way that I can without giving anything away. I can do it this way, or I can pull you aside to another room. Which would you prefer?
You can ask here. Or say what you're gonna say.
Do you want any aspect of your deity in the final outcome when you cast spells?
No.
So, as you're asking this, what is it you're saying again now? Both
Shazam.
take you?
Low take you.
Yeah.
From the same distance, you're watching everything happen with a confidence that you haven't necessarily had before all of this. Despite everyone acting like you're Mary Poppins, you very calmly take you. And once again, this darkness, your tattoos becoming even darker than they were before. Some of them, the spider web seeming to reach further across your arm than they were before. Maybe they cover an extra knuckle now. Perhaps some of the webbing has filled itself in with smaller webs. Half of your body becomes a very dark hue in these designs. As it travels through you, the darkness that was once a brighter light shoots forth. As it strikes this cultist, just like before, it grasps onto the material in a tar-like manner, but when it seems to hit solid matter, it seems to solidify and immediately disintegrate and break apart. To everyone's surprise and horror, emptiness is what it leaves. Not ash, not black, not tar, not anything, but a dark and vast nothing. For the briefest of seconds, you see what looks like the shadow of the parts of that body that were hit. In a black manner, almost like you've shown them what it was to be Peter Pan chasing his own shadow. You even see a couple of moments where this person, this cultist moves, but the blackened area moves along with it and then breaks apart into absolute nothing. He falls down without making a single sound. And that will bring up Jen.
So he's gone.
Bleh.
And the ogres are still fighting.
Ogren.
Shit.
Can one of you guys play for me? I have to go. I must leave. I am sorry.
We discussed all of this earlier for anybody watching. Don't worry. Katako has diarrhea again tonight.
Yes. What did you say? Karako what?
That's diarrhea.
Has diarrhea. Yeah, you said make your character have to go take a shit. So it's gonna be like the season premiere of Rick and Morty where Rick takes over everything and he's like, alright, I'm gonna go take a shit.
Oh, that one. Yeah. I'm sorry, guys. I gotta roll. I'll see you guys later on.
See you next week. Or are we doing next week?
No.
We'll find out.
No, because Robert.
Yeah, it won't be here next week.
Before we get off track,
Sorry.
Jen, it'll be your turn.
So did Chaotic go take a shit?
It's not his turn yet.
Okay.
He's currently about to shit.
I was kind of banking on that doing something with the ogres. And somebody hasn't shared the glowing necklace with the rest of the group.
I mean, he's pretty far away, and now you have the chaos of battle. I doubt he could
Yeah.
share anything.
True.
Anyway, that being said, there are your own teammates that are within range of these people. You can do your own sneak attack or quite a bit of damage on some things yourself. Can you not?
Yeah. Okay.
That's always an option too.
Yeah.
Did say kill me.
I will do a sneak one then. With my short sword. The 24 hit.
24 hits.
So it's 1d6, and then I get an extra d6 for a sneak attack. Right?
I'm just double checking for you.
Thank you.
Yeah, once per turn, you deal an extra 1d6 to one creature you hit with an attack roll if you have advantage. And if you're using a finesse or ranged weapon, so, which you are.
So that is 7 plus my dex. So 12?
Alright, you look straight up and pulling out your short sword, and with a bit more decided action this time, rather than trying to swap weapons while you're on the move. You take your short sword and do a very fast sneak attack. You are able to clean through the meaty parts of the thigh, and you try to hit as many arteries as you can while you're moving. Sorry, brain farted there for a second. And that was light gray one, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Chaotico grabs his stomach very randomly.
I told him. I
don't want him to leave you guys like in the middle of a fight. So he kind of looks at you, Korak, and he goes, "Sorry, buddy, but I already said it." So as he goes to attack, Korak, I need you to make a athletics.
Oh no.
Check for me.
Uh-oh.
I think I see where
7.
this is going.
In his rage, he goes to attack the ogre with the horns, meaning he is facing that direction.
He shits his pants.
If he rolls anything above a 10 to hit, it's gonna come out of both ends. And I'm doing this in front of you, so you know I'm not flubbing the rolls or anything.
Okay. He's so lucky.
What do you roll?
Bummer.
As he does, the sword swings and completely misses. His attention is very much focused more on his belly as he doubles over and he goes, "Oh, that was a close one."
It was a 7. Oh, a 1? It looked like a 7, sorry.
It was definitely a nat 1. The ogre that he missed will attack him straight back, but gets a weird whiff of something, and in his distracted state also misses.
Yeah.
The large ogre, the one with the hunter's mark, looking down once again and seeing this pesky thing that just will not leave him alone. Just 7 hit.
Seven doesn't hit. She's distracted,
No.
but does not hit.
Sorry, no, I got a text from work. I'm sorry. I was reading. 7 does not hit now.
As he takes his club now, he kind of uses it to like stab straight up and down instead of sweeping it at you. So you're just like sidestepping it as you're attacking him. And you still catch the faint side of ding dong once again as you sidestep. The third ogre takes his club and swings at Chaotico and misses. It does scare a small fart out of him, though. Malekith, you are up.
Malik.
I would like to cast...
Or, I'm sorry, Korak. Yep, I skipped Korak.
Never mind. I don't want to cast anything in.
I'll flail the guy that's hunter's marked.
Okay.
Attack! 18 plus 5, 23 to hit.
That hits.
So 1d8 plus 1d6. 7, 11 damage.
Okay. You take your flail and you seem to be able to see the places that Jen has already begun attacking. So you kind of aim for those same inner.
Sorry?
No, I was just trying to figure out why we're eating die.
I was gonna say
And-
those taste good.
As the flail hits, you kind of aim so you get the inner thigh areas. And you did how much damage?
11.
Now Malik is 0.
All right. I want to cast Command, 2nd level.
Ooh. On who?
Okay.
Or what?
So I can. Well, should I roll first, or do you want me to pick them beforehand?
So you don't have to roll to hit this one.
They have to roll to save, right?
Yep.
Oh, okay. So I do get 1 additional target since I'm doing level 2, 2nd level.
Are you
Which
raising
one?
it to 2nd level?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which one have we been damaging more?
The big light
Big
gray
purple
one.
one?
So while you're looking over this battlefield, you can tell that the taller light gray and the one with the club are damaged more.
Okay. I want to target the one with the club, and then I think it's the one that's closest to me that we haven't really damaged. So not
Okay.
the one with the floaty on the neck.
So you want to target these two.
Yes, correct.
Okay. That would be... Okay.
I don't think this does what I thought
What's
it does.
what's the save on it?
This is based on me, right? The save? Or is it them?
They
Well,
have to
I
roll it,
have
but
to roll
it should
for it,
have
but
a...
I need to know what the save is. 223.
I want to find it.
Mm-hmm. Is that the wrong book?
Must make a wisdom saving throw against your spell save DC.
Yeah, what is your spell save DC?
Spell save DC is 8 plus proficiency bonus plus.
So 10 plus wisdom.
Which is what, +5 for you?
5 is my wisdom, yeah.
So 15. Gotta make a wisdom saving throw 15 or higher than
All right.
DC.
They both failed. They were negative
Okay.
ones.
Me too.
So, what is your one-word command?
Die.
Damn it. I don't think it does what I thought it does.
Flee for your
I
life!
don't think it does what I was thinking it does. Flee.
Flee?
Yeah, flee.
Okay. That will bring up Jin.
Just like, okay. The captain.
But
which
it doesn't
ones-
affect them until their next turn.
Oh.
So they're gonna stand there until it's their turn, and then all of a sudden they're gonna think flee.
Once it's their turn.
And we don't know which two he went for, huh? I'm going to assume.
You would be able to see him casting the spell. It's just a verbal, though. So I would say no, you wouldn't know exactly which one.
So obviously I'm gonna try to go for the one that I am standing next to still. the short gray one, right?
The one you're underneath?
Jackson.
I'm not underneath that one anymore.
Where are you?
I snuck it, attacked the...
Yeah, but you didn't move.
Oh. I didn't realize that I could sneak again. I thought he was looking right
But
at
you're
me.
not sneaking, but you can still move.
Okay.
But, like, if you move away from him, you get an attack of opportunity. So if you didn't move, you're still underneath him.
Okay. So I'll go for him.
Okay.
And I'll do with my short sword, so... Nat 20.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So remind me, what do we do for the nat 20s on the rolls?
It's a full die of damage plus what you roll.
Okay. Go 1d6, which was a 6, plus my dex, so 11, and then plus 6 again. Did I do that right?
So 17.
Solid.
Okay. You slash above you again. Kind of just adding on to the damage that you've been doing in tandem with Korak. As you're doing this, you see the ogre for the first time kind of start to stumble a little bit. He looks like his legs give out from under him, but he catches himself. Chaotico will kind of see
Is he still gonna shit his pants?
all of this happening. He is gonna kind of look and look back at you, Korak, and you just hear him say, "Sorry, Bruda."
Again.
I need you to roll another athletics check.
15.
I love this so much.
How much was it?
15. Get out of the way of the diarrhea. Whoosh.
He rolled high.
Yeah. But not against the athletics check. That was a different thing. He swings his sword at the one with the horns, and as he does, he slashes. He goes, "Oh!" and kind of squeezes, so he doesn't attack quite as strongly as he probably could have. But he does a nice 13 points of damage.
Solid. Solid.
What did he roll?
13 points of damage.
But I mean, that's with the modifier.
Yeah, I'm just doing. He did 13 points of damage because have his rage modifiers. So I rolled an extra die of damage instead.
Got it.
That brings up Mr. Horns, who in his rage is going to attack after Kiatiko. Do we know his AC? Did you fix his stat on that?
You should, yeah. Let me see. Where do I have that? His AC is 13.
Okay.
I think.
And it's 8 plus 6. That's 14. Well, that hits. Oh, it's just plus 5. It's 13. 28. And he takes
Why didn't you get a bottle? I was about that.
4 points of damage. I don't know what his health was
I don't either.
before this. I forgot to ask him. I'll write down that he just took that, and then
-2.
next, yeah,
Mine is empty.
have him write down. He took 2 more points of damage then. The second ogre is going to be swinging once again at Jen. He rolled a nat 1.
He misses.
He goes to swing, and instead of hitting Jen, he kind of steps on his own, like he stubs his own toe as he's stabbing down. It's not enough to like get him to stop, but you definitely see him like focus more on his own club now. Kind of like when you see an animal, like a dog or a cat, notice his own foot. The third ogre swings his club.
None of them were affected by
Korak.
flea.
Do what?
So none of them were affected by flea.
Oh, I totally forgot about the flea. Crap.
You can use the one that rolled a nat 1 on me to be the second one.
Well, that was the one that was over here, so we will do that.
We'll just pretend like that nat 1 never happened. It's okay. What?
Thank you for reminding me.
I was just about to if he hadn't, so.
That's fine. And we don't have to tell Kiatiko about any damage either, because they will have been running. The ogre with the club still misses the hole. So Korak, that'll actually swing right back to your turn. So.
All right, hit the guy with the. Never mind. 2, 7.
I take it back. I didn't do anything.
Yeah. As she's kind of stumbling out of the way, and then he can't focus on his own club. You get like a tunnel vision type moment where you're trying to see why he's staring at his club, so you end up staring at his club, and instead of it, you just like smack weapon to weapon with him.
God damn it. Malachus.
Yep.
Right up there and attack something.
Gosh darn it. I'm just gonna do Guiding Bolt again. On
One first
the
level.
club guy. That's further off. Oh shoot, never mind. He's too far. Just do it at the one that's nearby. Just level 1.
Okay. Are you keeping track of your spell slots?
Yes, sure.
Which one are we attacking?
The one with the
Hoop.
Oh no, no one. 4, 5, so 9.
What's with the bells?
So no one would be correct, but next time I need to know who we're attacking first.
We need what?
Do you want us to just start rolling
to-
before we describe what we're gonna do?
No, I do not.
No,
No, I roll after you tell me what you're rolling for, not before. That's it. But yes, it does miss everyone.
Still loses spell slot though.
So whose turn is it now?
Yeah.
Russell, you're gonna just straighten up.
That'll bring up Jen again.
So, which one's closest to me?
There's
The
only
one you're
one by
standing under.
I thought he ran. No.
No. The two.
No, it was the other two that he wanted to hit.
Okay. Well, I swing at him. Short sword again. 9 plus 7, 16.
16
stupid.
hits, barely.
Plus 7.
With a roll of a 9, mind you.
It's crazy.
And I rolled a 6 again. So 6 plus 5, 11. Did I just overkill too?
No. You get this kind of weird grin on your face again as you start noticing the damage that you guys are doing is starting to have an effect. And when I say have an effect, I mean as you're still directly underneath it, you are starting to cover yourself in the blood of this ogre. He is still stumbling, and you seem to be finding this weird, sick satisfaction of staying between his legs and drenching yourself in his blood while you attack.
It's gross.
Chaotico is going to turn his attention and attack big guy, and I'm going to keep everything 100 with the preemptives here. If he one-shots the rest of this ogre's health, he is going to poop his pants doing it. I am just telling you all right now.
Please.
And I'm rolling 2d8 for his damage, which means he'll have to roll 2 8s in order to do it.
Does Korak not need to roll for
I'm not behind him anymore.
Yeah, no, he's facing the other way this time. That's a d12. I don't want to give him that much of an advantage. Alright. He hit him for 12 points of damage.
Not quite dead.
Not quite.
You really wanted him to shit his pants.
Well, the next time he tells me to just make up some random thing and then gives me something, he'll think about it.
He'll still do it.
No, he'll still say the same thing.
Mm-hmm. He'll laugh when we tell him about it.
This ogre, his eyes begin to flutter. He almost loses consciousness for a second as the great sword enacts its own toll. The ogre over here is going to sprint and then dash here.
Malekith's gotta get in the fight.
taking very personally being forced to flee. That ends his turn because he dashed. The other ogre. The other ogre will go after Malekith, but get distracted on the way by the fighting happening and try to join in. He sees the fighting and decides to go after the shielded target, as he is the most in his way once he's distracted. 13, does that hit?
Me? No.
Yeah, okay. As he was just very immediately distracted by the fighting going on, he just turns and attacks without actually focusing on what he's looking at. The attack misses. The ogre that is standing above Jin kind of regains his awareness of his surroundings and sees that Jin's still underneath him. He goes to once again swing at her. 15, does that hit?
Nope.
But once again, the dashing antics of Jin are able to get her through the situation without a scratch. Correct, you are up.
I want to kind of glance over and look at the body of the cultist. Do I see anything?
You see what are you looking for? Like roll investigation.
Like quickly
How's that?
Glance.
Right.
Oof.
I'm gonna say if you're not wanting to like use a turn to like an action to investigate, I would say what you see is a dead body on the ground with a glowing amulet on its neck.
And the glowing is the same color as the ogre's eyes?
It has not changed. That's correct.
Okay, so could I use my action to rip the amulet off the cultist?
In order for you to reach the cultist, it would provoke an attack of opportunity.
That's fine.
You move this way, and the ogre attacks. 15, does that hit?
No.
Alright, he goes to swing at you, and you are able to use your shield to parry that out of the way. You get to the cultist. And are you wanting to rip it off, break it off? How are you wanting to remove it?
Probably just like snatch it. Don't care if the chain breaks, but I'm grabbing like the amulet and pulling.
Alright, so you're trying to be quick about it.
Mm-hmm.
You don't really care if you're being careless. Thinking.
That explains the smoke. Kidding.
I am going to make you roll for the success on this. Whether or not you get advantage or disadvantage is going to depend on what stat you can convince me you want to use.
So I'm just rolling to pull the thing off, right?
Yes.
So I feel like
But
that
you
would
have to
probably...
convince me that this is going to be a stat that you want to roll with. And if you can convince me that it would work, I'll give you advantage.
I would think athletics to like get over there, quickly grab it and pull it off. Either strength or athletics, just to like rip it off that fucker's head.
Yeah, strength to rip it off, sure, but if you use strength, I'm gonna make you roll Arcana first, and then strength.
Wait. Oh god. Arcana's a -1. Fuck it, we'll do it.
All right.
Are you ready? Lucky dice,
I'm
maybe.
Sorry. I'm flip those. Roll your strength first.
Okay.
We'll see whether or not you rip it off of her first, or him.
10. Fucking 7. My dice have not liked me tonight.
As you are trying to quickly run, you can't really quite decide. Do I sprint faster or slow down and be more accurate? I use the momentum of dodging and parrying this attack to be able to send my body towards her or towards him? What you're trying to do all of this thinking as you're moving, and you go to grab for this amulet, and your fingers grasp around it, and as you go running to yank it, your fingers slip, and the amulet stays attached.
Hey Jen, do you see this amulet?
I noticed you going for it anyway, don't worry.
Malekith, you're up.
You got a guy right in front of you. What are you gonna do?
No. But if I try to run away, I'm just gonna get hit.
Well, you can't run away.
Probably.
Yeah.
Because then you have to face the guy
That's what he's saying.
right in front of you. Because you'd give him an attack of opportunity if you try to.
That's what he
run
just
away.
said.
Will
exactly
I
what
get hit if I just cast from where I'm at Sacred Flame on the big guy?
Is that one of your melee spells?
It's my cantrip.
It's the range on it.
It's a range, yeah. Sacred Flame. 60 feet, 1 action, instantaneous. It's a cantrip.
No spell slot needed.
Damage is just 1d8.
Okay.
Do it up.
Okay, I'm gonna hit the big guy with my Sacred Flame.
Sacred Flamen.
Oh. This was under me, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, I hit a button.
I see that.
What'd you do?
You turned off my TV.
Which he uses as his monitor. But it was under me. In my defense, I did not know it was under me.
Roll it up, Jackson.
Oops. Oh, shoot.
1.
You flubbed that.
You see it?
Is that a
No.
1?
It's impossible to read. It's a 7.
It's a 1.
Are you sure it's not a 7?
I mean, I could lie.
Just
I
kidding.
can make it lie.
Good. It's a 1.
As this ogre is standing in front of you,
Wait.
you.
It's a 7. It's a 7. The 1 is very different.
What?
I don't know if that helps. 7 plus 5 is 12.
Did you really have to think about that?
Yeah.
12 hits.
Okay, it's just 1d8.
How do you not know what one looks like on your dice? What was it?
8 damage.
I was asking because you showed it instead of saying it.
with
Scott had walked away.
Components on it? Is it like verbal and like?
It is, yeah.
So, what would you like to do with it?
Not bibbity boppity boo, please.
I'm gonna say by the power of Lolth.
Okay.
Wasn't that what you used?
No, I said Lolth take you. The other one.
He's got real original.
Loth. Lothy Loth. Hold on, get some water.
As you say this, the tattoos begin to spread enough that you start having the black sections on that side of your body, where it looks like you're starting to do like blackout tattoos, but in chunks of the spider webs. As what did you say you were?
By the power of Lolth.
Did you say by the power of Loth, a black flames erupts from your fingertips and shoot towards this ogre? You said for 8 points?
Yeah.
These flames kind of smack into this ogre, and you see his clothing start to singe in a few places. His hair kind of burns on one side. He kind of shrugs it off and glares at you. Jin, you would be up next.
I would like to go into stealth, and I'm pretty sure I'm able to with the level that I'm at without doing anything special.
You wanna, like, hide?
Yes.
Okay, you were in full view of at least 2 different enemies.
Well, I can't get from under this ogre to go after.
You can disengage.
I can try to disengage.
Can't you just disengage as a rogue? You can just disengage, right?
As a rogue, you should be able to do that as a bonus action. Should be.
It's a cunning action.
Mm-hmm.
During
Bonus
turn,
action.
as a bonus action, can dash, disengage, or hide. That was the hide that I was looking for.
Right, but if you hide in plain view of everyone else, you'll still be seen by them.
You don't just poof in a magic dust.
Right. It's not invisibility, it's just you hiding, but there's nothing to hide behind.
But you can disengage.
But I can't
And not?
disengage.
Yes, you can disengage and not provoke an opportunity attack.
But that's a bonus action.
Correct. So you'd
Mhm.
still have an action after that.
Okay.
With
Us
which you can
normals,
use
us
to hide.
normies have to use disengage as an action.
So I can disengage first and then do my action?
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I would like to disengage then and make a beeline for the necklace thingy that he has.
Right to the forest, there's that.
Did you just kick me out?
Dump her out.
You did.
Malekith yells, "Don't go into the long grass."
I'd like to make a dash towards the dead cultist and make
You want to use your action to dash.
Oh, no. Like, sorry, I was just trying to describe how I was doing it.
Okay. That's why I'm asking for clarification.
Sorry.
She runs over.
I would like to make a grab for the...
Okay, that would just be athletics. If you're just trying to grab it.
Or sleight of hand.
If she wanted to make an argument for it, sure. But she just said she wanted to grab at it.
I got a 19 anyway. 14 plus 5.
You don't know what you needed to roll.
How do you have +5 for athletics?
Dexterity's sky high.
Well,
Dexterity by athletics is strength.
We had put some of the extra points that I
Oh.
can put in there.
Hmm.
Because I figured athletics was kind of important still for my character.
She didn't want to get shoved around, even though she was tiny.
I also have a couple extra points in history.
Alright, so you are able to lift off this amulet.
You instantly died. You turn into an ogre as well.
No, the amulet is oddly warm to the touch. As you pick it up, you are holding it, and while holding it, you get like this very weird glimpse. You kind of see small flashes. One of them is of a drow with one red eye and one black eye in front of you. Another is of a very tall ogre. Yet another is of a smaller ogre.
You see through their eyes.
That will bring up Chaotico's turn. Chaotico is going to see the big marker.
See the big what?
The big ogre. He's gonna slash
Oh.
at the big ogre with his greatsword. It says, "Leave her alone, ugly." He slashes at the tall one, and 15 hits for 10 points. He kind of, as he's attacking, he looks to see where these weak spots were that you guys have created while you've been attacking this thing. He sees that one of the thighs is just torn to shreds. So he very expertly stabs through that thigh, separating muscle from bone. There's this weird snap as the muscle almost hyperextends and shreds as this blade comes through it. The ogre falls to one knee as one leg limps and flails and flops uselessly. He takes his sword and lets the ogre land neck first straight on top of it as he holds it above him. Drenching himself in the blood, he looks straight at Jen and smiles. Me too, little one. The ogre ogre with the horns is going to use his great axe and swing at Malekith. Does 7 hit?
No.
The flames seems to have singed his eyes a little bit. He's kind of batting at his face as he goes to attack you, getting him off from your last attack. He swings and you're very easily able to sidestep out of the way. The other ogre, enraged at his brother fallen, will attack Gattico. And it is a nat 20. $15 points of damage to him when he gets back.
Minus, or half of that. 8.
Yep. And then Crack, you're up.
Alright, I'll go run up to the one that's closest to me. That's still alive. And just make a little swipey swipe. Swipe right. 10. Can't fucking hit. For shit! Can't roll nothing.
10 does not hit.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it be by jealousy that your teammates have gotten to cover themselves in the blood of their enemies, or a strong desire to want to become part of the club and join in on the fun, you haphazardly and brazenly run up to the ogre and go to swing at it, but unfortunately miss.
Rookie.
Malekith, you're up.
See how it's done.
By the power of Loth. I'm going at the big guy with the club again. Or now.
The one that's not in front of you, or the one in front of you?
Now the further one, because he's already got. Oh shit! It's like right in between. Line it right on the crack. 11. 11 plus 5, 16.
That hits. And you said you're going for the one with the club?
Yeah.
The one that's not in front of him.
Damn it. 1.
Nice hit.
Hey, at least I hit him.
I mean, one's not much better than nothing.
You call for your deity. You see these flames erupt from your fingers again. This time, though, maybe you didn't mean it as much, or maybe you felt like it was the wrong target for you in that moment. Maybe your goddess just didn't deign it so. Maybe even that knowledge is just not for you to know. But for some reason, that black flame that can be so devastating, that attack, you watch as the flames engulf over this ogre. And as they do, you hear as it fizzles. The ogre has time to turn his head at you, and you watch one little smoky hair start to curl a little bit. That'll bring up Jin.
Which one's closest to me?
With the club.
The club.
Before I do any attacks, can I ask if I noticed anything happen when the one ogre died while I was holding the medallion thingy, mabob?
You felt the ground shake when he fell.
I didn't see anything though, since I'm.
You saw him die.
I mean, since I'm seeing stuff through their eyes, did I notice anything or?
Well, it was just like a flash
Okay.
as you touched the amulet. You're not watching the whole video or anything.
Okay. I'll go over to that ogre then and stab with my short sword.
Okay.
Just get flanking since there's two of us around it.
Yeah. She will be able to sneak attack if she has advantage.
You can roll with advantage. 14, 21.
That hits.
Oh, that d6 roll wasn't all that great. 5? No, sorry, 7.
For your sneak attack? Did you roll your extra d6?
No. I forgot about that. Thank you. That was much better. 12.
And that was the club. Alright, you take your short sword, and with the distracted ogre, with all of your buddies around, you're able to sneak in there and get a very clean attack out on him.
Cut out. Did you guys all hear what he was saying?
Just get a clean something attack on him because he said it twice.
I only said it once. I just said that it was a clean attack on a distracted enemy. He kind of wobbles a little bit, catches himself, and looks directly at Jen. Chaotico. He is going to... Whoa.
His pants.
18. Doesn't matter what the plus is for that. So 5. He takes his great sword. Am I still cutting out?
No.
I think I'm just hearing myself through your mic now.
Maybe.
It's +2 if he's raging. 7 minus. He hits the ogre very cleanly. The grunt this time has the ogre doubled over. You can definitely tell that he's starting to look injured. The ogre with the horns swings once again with his battle axe at Malekith. 12 to hit.
We go off of AC, right?
Yeesh.
No.
And he once again swings in his in his anger misses. The second ogre This time, staring daggers at Jen. Swings his battle axe. Does 22 hit? Sorry, 23.
Protection. Dun, dun, dun. Reroll, buddy.
Yeah, I use the bad big die. Does 9 hit?
No, I did not. Thank you again.
Just ting.
You
Saving my butt.
you have this weird moment where holding the amulet gives you a glimpse into the eyes of your attacker, and you see yourself just beamed in the head by this huge battle axe. But instead, as you come to, you see a shield come up. You watch the sparks fly off the front of this thing with the impact.
Yeah, definitely saved me.
Correct, you were up, sir.
Because a 23 definitely would have hit.
Alright. What dice is actually going to get me to hit this fucker? Alright. Flail. Big guy with club. Hoo-yah!
We're not playing Clue.
That was a 3 plus 5, 8.
8 does not hit.
My dice hate me. Have you even replaced some? Just ain't doing it.
We need a dice jail, huh?
Yeah.
Malekith.
Alright, we're doing the same thing. By the power of Lowell.
I cannot do
16,
that.
21.
21
to
hit.
hit.
Alright.
Here comes the one.
No. I'm feeling an. That's the wrong one. Feeling an 8. Damn.
3.
3.
3 plus
Chipping
what?
away.
Oh.
Chipping away.
5? Or no?
Is that just a straight
Was it just
3
a straight
damage?
3 or is there...
3.
Because of the cantrip. He's used all his spells, I think.
I have more, but I'm trying to save him for like when we start attacking this other one because it has no damage. I don't think.
Fuck.
The ogre with the club. You once again call to your deity. Fire rains through the night in a straight line, hits its target. This time you watch as the skin is burned. You watch some trying happen. You know, you heard it a little bit, but it's just not getting that oomph you're really trying to get after. Jin, you would be up.
Kill it.
I was gonna say there's really only one that I can go for right now. Do I get advantage?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, would I have gotten advantage too?
Yes.
Yeah.
Damn it. I only rolled 1.
You still hit him. So 17.
I rolled a 3.
Oh, that's right. Well, next time. 24?
24 hits.
Not sneaking anymore though, right? So
That's up to you. It's once per turn that you can do your sneak attack. And you need
Since
either
you don't ever do bonus actions.
true.
Even
Right.
though
I
you
just
could
forget
and
about my
should.
bonus action, okay?
Well, you don't need a bonus action to hide or anything right now because you have people.
No,
you
bonus
have
action
teammates
to
around it.
stab a
Yeah,
second
so you
time.
can. Yes,
Sneak then.
you can get 2 attacks out of it.
Do sneak then. So 12 again?
Was that the damage or the hit?
That was the damage. To hit was 24.
Okay. What do you have in mind?
I'm gonna let you do this one. You've been on a roll tonight.
as this is, everybody sees where everyone is, right? Well enough.
Mm-hmm.
I can, but I'm sitting.
So,
So.
Jen is like right here where my finger is. In order for her to get up close enough to be able to like get that extra death blow in, she would have to walk essentially past Chaotico. She goes into this sneak attack mode using the crazy situations that happen when you have, you know, your compatriots fighting the same enemy. It tends to create these crazy openings. She thought of her own crazy opening in this one, and while walking past Chaotico, pokes him in the belly.
Yeah, that's something I would do.
Yeah, him a poop, huh?
You hear one of the wettest farts you've probably ever heard.
Can I whisper to him that's what you get for all the blood? Or no?
Sure. And with the distraction that causes, very expertly take your blade and slice in one side, two sides of the neck, and twist, ending the ogre's life and the life of a clean pair of pants.
They weren't gonna stay clean for much longer. Scott was pretty determined to make sure he did at least something. I'm assuming that was supposed to be a shout.
That's something you'll have to ask him next week. And with that, it's Chaotico's turn. In his embarrassment, he goes, I think you guys got this. And he sits down.
Sits down like a dog and wipes his ass on the floor.
And starts rummaging through his pack. The ogre that is standing, his attention ever still on Malekith, will once again go to swing at this slimy foe that he can't seem to hit. Does 8 hit?
No.
Sorry, I'm laughing because Scott, I saw the reaction after he rolled mine. It was a bad roll.
It's missed him like 3 times in a row now. This guy can't hit a broadside of a barn.
Maybe he's missing on purpose. He was asking to be killed.
Mm-hmm.
Wasn't it that one?
Yeah.
Yes, it was that one. His tears are affecting his aim.
See, there you go.
Same.
Just because it's canon doesn't mean I have to like it. It's not very chaotic neutral of the party.
What are you doing?
What?
You?
Oh, I was just with my pet.
Yeah, I know.
Who's
the attack swings and misses. That brings up Korak.
Alright, can I make it over to the last guy?
Yeah, I think so. What are you at, 25?
Mm-hmm.
You can make it that far.
You can't do
Dash.
diagonals?
No.
No. Alright, that's as far as I get then.
I mean, you were right here, right?
Yeah. So if you go diagonal...
Or right here. Yeah, it's a 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 diagonal puts you too far away anyway.
Not all the way diagonal, damn! The combination of diagonals and straights to get...
That's still 10 feet away, sir.
No, let's see here. So I was over by Jin. It's So that's 5, 10, 15, 20, and then down. So you go down 1, 2, 3. So it's 5, 10, 15, and then diagonal, diagonal.
So 5, 10, 15.
And then diagonal.
And you want to do 20 and then 25?
Yeah. Right? Each square is 5. You can go diagonal, no?
Uh-huh.
Okay, bam! We made it.
He was gonna make sure he got there.
With an extra 5 feet of movement that we just made up.
No. It wasn't 5 extra feet. You
Yeah, that's what
took
diagonal
5.
is.
Whatever, we made it. So with Jackson or Malekith being there, do I get advantage on attack rolls?
You do not,
Flanking?
because you were not in the flanking position. You were at a diagonal.
Fine. I missed 11.
Somebody is faulty about that.
That's how flanking works.
You're at the diagonal.
Could you say you rolled an 11?
Yeah.
11 actually hits.
No.
Or, wait, sorry. Wrong
does
ogre.
not.
11 misses.
No,
So-
it could be the right ogre.
It could be, but it's not.
So that's my turn.
Malekith's turn.
All right. I'm using my last level 2 spell, second level.
He's gonna aim it at the dead ogre.
They Loth
Are
take
you able-
so I'm-
Are you able to do that in melee range?
I don't know. Why can't I?
I don't know. Some spells can't be
Some
done in
spells
melee range.
Do not translate.
Hmm.
Let me.
Never seen
That's
anything.
guiding bolt again.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
As long as it's within range, you're fine. It's a ranged spell attack, though, so it would be with disadvantage in melee range.
Or you just back up, take the opportunity attack, and then hit it without disadvantage.
Or you cast your burning hands.
I say just
Wait.
walk back your movement and then cast it. Take a little damage,
Okay.
you know?
Fine. I'll do it. Yeah. Want to try to move away from him?
Okay. Out of melee range.
Yeah. Just like
Perfect.
30 feet, if I can. If I not.
Okay,
Diagonally?
he's gonna
Diagonal.
swing to it. Is he saying diagonally?
Diagonally.
Diagonally. Diagonally.
Oh.
Gotta roll on table. Reroll.
That is a 14. Oh, sorry, a 15 to hit.
Ooh, do you get hit? 15.
Yes.
He's gonna get bloody for the first time.
Are you sure 15 hits?
No.
What's your armor class?
On the one that I made on my own, it says 17, but when I
Yeah, it is
ChatGPT'd
17.
what it should be, ChatGPT says it should be 15.
Alright, well, I've
What
got
I have for
your-
you is 17.
That's what I have too, but I don't know how I got that number.
Well, you asked
Armor.
AI and believed it over yourself. That's how.
No,
Yeah, you
AI
got
said it should be
armored
lower.
dex.
I know, you believed it over yourself.
Yeah, because I don't know how I got it.
With me, you fool.
Scott,
Okay, I
helped
just
you
wanted to
get
make sure I wasn't making this number up.
With me, you fool.
17
Why,
misses.
you fool?
It does not hit, okay? He tried and he missed again.
You, Malekith
Alright,
is like
now.
the bane of this thing's existence.
As
And
I
now
turn
he's
away,
gonna
I say,
smite him. Hit him with your best shot. Fire away.
all right, come on, Lilith. Give me a good roll. 15 plus 5, 20.
Dirty 20 hits.
Okay.
So
All right,
5d6.
Second level, yeah, 5d6. Roll 1.
6.
6.
8. 13. 15. 18. 18 damage.
Alright, at this range, you get a much better view, Korak. A much scarier view. It turns out the dark tar pit of energy that is what Malekith is now is a lot more negative feeling than that which you used to know. And having it directed in your face is not something you want to experience ever again, if at all.
Ain't that bad.
Power strikes the ogre in front of you, washing over him. You see bits that connected with skin begin to unmake themselves. Instead, how much damage was it?
18.
18.
15?
18.
18, sorry.
Okay.
Alright. That brings you up, yep.
I am assuming I'm kind of like behind the body of the other ogre, right? Like,
yeah.
You wouldn't be able to see me from where they're at because I'm being obscured by it.
Correct.
So, am I able to, like, peek around him with my short bow and take aim and try to hit him with my bow?
Your short bow?
Yeah.
What's the range on the short bow?
80, 320.
Yeah.
12. Do I get advantage for sneaking? I mean, it doesn't really matter, so it's 19.
In order for you to like hide and stuff like that, you would need to use like your bonus action to hide behind
Use
him.
that to get the bow.
Which I use to change out my weapons.
Yeah. But you do have a friend once again within 5 meters of the enemy, which gives you the advantage you need.
I mean, like I said, it's a 19 even with that roll.
Right. But you can still sneak attack for the extra damage.
I just rolled really quick to see if I got
you want.
at 20. I didn't. I would like to, and I just rolled 2 6s. So that would be 17?
Okay, what do you have in mind?
Oh god, another one? I'll let you've just been on a roll. I want you to do it again. Please.
Be creative, Rhonda.
As
I've had such a day. My imagination is not working very well right now.
as this ogre has been chasing down Malekith, it's been almost comical, and unfortunately, other people have not in the fight have not been privy to being able to see this thing just swing and miss at Malekith, who has at this point just gone to ignoring his attacks completely and attacking someone else entirely. He's that confident that this ogre will miss. And the ogre has. To the point where Malekith just walks away from him, and he missed attacking a blind target. Only to have Thorak come running in to save the day and miss himself. Malekith to finally get far enough and attack. And this thing eat this attack and still keep coming. That's what these two have gotten to see during this entire fight. Only to watch in disbelief as this ogre once again goes to charge for Malekith, and you get to see an arrow randomly appear almost as quickly as two nipples.
Almost as quickly as two nipples. What?
Rhonda wasn't watching. Jackson took his sweater off and flashed the entire fucking stream.
No, I was watching Scott with his gesticulations. It's quite entertaining to watch you when you're telling the story.
So was watching Jackson flash the entire stream. It's pretty entertaining too.
I just was watching the stream.
Anyway, Malekith, who's ignoring this character, finally gives him some attention and goes to attack him. The attack gets eaten. Thorak has run over and missed the attack. Both of them just see a random arrow appear in the side of the head of this elusive foe. Expertly put, no hassle, and you see them both look over as initiative ends to a bloodied halfling peeking over a dead ogre body, and you hear, didn't seem that hard to me.
Yeah, that tracks.
That will end our initiative and end the evening stream. Thank you guys for staying late to finish that fight.
Mm-hmm.
We
didn't have to, but I'm glad we did.
It's
yeah,
hard
it's
to
good.
pick up again to try to remember what everybody was at and
Yeah.
What fighting
Level
is.
5 question mark? Someday. Not to do that right now, but someday maybe.
Someday. You know what? It would have happened a lot sooner if we were meeting more and able to do like these sessions more, where we could have a few hours. But it's just so hard with everybody's schedules.
Yeah, for sure. It is.
But I promise you guys are getting there.
well, Scott, really, it seems like we've done a lot. And what session are we on, Robert?
27.
But considering that we started this campaign, what, in August? We've actually gotten pretty far.
We've not gotten far. We've just done a lot. There's a difference.
Okay, well, we've done a lot.
We're in chapter 5 still, or 4. We're in chapter 4 still.
Out of
20.
Oh my god.
Yeah. So we've really not gotten far.
We haven't. Okay, I take that back.
That being said, the chapters in this book do not give a bunch of information. It is like skeleton, and everything we do is made up. So if like nobody's interested in anything that's happening, then we can fast forward some of the stuff and skip through. But it seems like so far it's been a fairly interested
Yeah, for sure.
I haven't.
Story, so
I'm not upset with the way it's been going at all.
Mm-mm. Same.
It may take us 2 years to get through, but we'll do it.
Yeah. Well, you don't want a campaign that's short. Anyway, you know.
it depends on what you're trying to do. People do one shots all the time.
Well, yeah, but if you're in for the long haul, it's better to have a long campaign. Alrighty.
Alright,
I gotta go eat dinner.
See you
See
later.
y'all.
Well, we can get on Discord to figure out our next session.
Yeah, it'll be week after next.
Sounds good.
All right.
Later, taters.
Later.
Later.